Being more confident is more so about your overall, down to your health, to your look, to your finances. Like, all of that plays a role in how confident a person comes off, or how confident a person is. Especially when you want to be more feminine and more womanly and more girly and that sort of thing. I suggest start with your look. Okay, it is about the look. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I became a little bit more involved in my look, that is when things began to change. As women, as much as we want to admit, it do be about our looks a lot of the times when it comes to jobs. You know what I mean? When it comes to relationships, whether it's love or a friend, you know, our look plays a big role in our everyday life. And as a woman that is in her 40s, I understand how important it is to keep up with yourself. Like, I would never in my life walk out my door with a bonnet on, but that's just me. You know, when I walk out my door, I want to look like a woman, a grown-ass woman that got some business about herself. You ain't walking around with no fucking bonnet, with no, you know what I'm saying? Like, take that shit out. Like, walk around with some business about yourself, especially if you're single and you just outside, just doing you or whatever. Dress the part. You know, when I was 29, I began to change my look. I began to invest more into my wardrobe, you know, making sure my bag and my shoes were the big statement that I wear, you know, or whatever, or just wearing certain outfits, like getting more into like mom jeans and blouses, and, you know, keeping myself covered up when I go to certain places, because you don't have to show a lot of skin, okay? Just dressing like a grown ass woman. Like, if you follow me, you know dresses is my shit. Like, there's nothing compares to a woman in a dress, a nice dress. It gives you such a feminine energy and just so dainty and girly, right? And so I make sure that in my wardrobe I have a lot of dresses. Like I said, mom jeans, boy jeans, like just a nice pair of jeans, okay? Jeans in a white top. That's like a go-to for me, a go-to statement, or a nice sexy blouse. A little satin blouse you might wear. Make sure you invest in some heels, like some good quality fucking heels. Like, we can't be wearing cheap ass heels and our feet gonna be burning. Like, I go to like a lot of events. And I make sure I dress the part. Okay, like any room you step in, you gotta make sure you step in. Like, you gotta step correct. Like, that's just being honest. You want to meet people, you want to get connects, and you want a certain type of caliber and quality of friendships and people around you, then you should dress the part. Like, you should really dress like you're really her. I don't know how else to describe it. Anytime I walk out the door, whether I'm just running errands, I make sure I put effort into what I look like. Okay, when it comes to like the maintenance part and how much it costs, that's when us women got to start getting creative and be more resourceful, right? I wind up learning how to do my own hair. That was one of the biggest things I felt like I needed to invest my time into because it is a high maintenance for women, is their hair. Like, when your hair not done, you don't even feel like yourself. You know, you don't even feel like her. Like, so I made sure that I taught myself how to do my own hair, not just hairstyles, but actually learn how to grow my own hair. Okay, like I can get in the mood to cut all my hair off, and my shit will be back by the end of next summer. You know, I learned how to actually grow my own hair, how to do my own hair, because I felt like out of my whole maintenance, that's probably where I would spend the most money in doing or getting done, was my hair. So I watched a lot of YouTube videos. Anytime I want to learn something, I go follow or watch some of the big top dogs that's in the hair community and the hairstyles and how they gluing their wigs down and how they chopping the hair up and how they curling the hair. Like, I had learned how to do that, and it saved me so much fucking money. So now I just buy a whole bunch of different wigs, you know, switch them up with my outfit or the mood that I'm in, and it has kept the cost down. When it comes to like your nails and your toes, which I think is one of the most important things, I have not missed a nail appointment in 12 years, and I go every 2 weeks. I don't even play that shit, because I feel like when it comes to a woman's hands, it's one of the next things they see besides your teeth is your hands. Like, you know, you holding your hand out, or you talk with your hands, or however, whatever. A person can tell a lot by your nails. I'm just saying. I look at men's nails all the time. I'm like, you know, like, especially if you don't work with your hands, and I be looking down at your nails like you're not keeping up with yourself. Like, I tell my son all the time, son, make sure you go get your nails done, get your feet done, keep up with your that's a part of your hygiene. Okay, and yeah, I haven't missed a nail appointment, and you don't have to go to the nail shop. Y'all know y'all get some press on, y'all can sit there and do the nails yourselves, that sort of thing, but keep your nails done. It just gives such a clean look about yourself. Okay, your nails and your toes is very important. When it comes to what you wear and the style, that style that you're trying to come up with yourself, pick your signature style, signature hairstyle, the outfits and clothes that you like to wear, or that you known to, how you known to dress or be, right? This is my signature hairstyle. I love this hairstyle down. Like, I feel like it's just so cute, so girly, so curly, so big, so poofy. Like, I love this style on me. And so I would tend to do it often. And every time I do it, I get the most attention because I feel pretty in it. You know, I feel pretty in this look. And so I would get the most attention, the most compliments, or, you know, I just feel I feel like I'm at my highest self when I'm in this look. Red nails, that sort of thing. Even with this green robe on, I love the color green. Y'all get where I'm going with this? So it's like you got to find your signature style, your signature color, your signature look. Okay, that's so fucking important, man. Invest in your wardrobe, invest in those heels, invest in those handbags. Like, even when it comes to like handbags and that sort of thing, no, you don't have to go spend thousands of dollars on a bag. You know what I mean? You don't have to. Y'all know that. You could go find a cute. You know what's crazy? I get the most compliments on bags that are not designer bags. Like, I get the little weird shaped bags that I be wearing sometimes. The girls be loving that bag. Okay, and it's about how you put it together. You know, I just think being pretty and just dousing yourself up from time to time. Like, I love lashes. I love seeing my eyebrows neatly and filled in. Like, I love when I put on my lip gloss and lip liner. I love being a woman. So I'm gonna be a woman to the fifth capacity, to the fifth power. No, do I need all this shit? No, but I enjoy it. It gives me confidence. It gives me motivation to keep going and just keep wanting to look this way, right? And another thing, I go to the gym. Because it helps with my mental. It helps with my mental. And especially if you got a trainer, a dope trainer that can help push you through. I love going to the gym. I'll be with the rest of the girlies. Everybody in there be getting in. They motivate you, you know, to keep going, keep pushing. It's no better community than a gym community. Like, no bullshit. And not only that, just looking good. Like, I want to look good. Like, I don't want a fat back. I don't want rolls in my back. So I'm going to get my big back ass up and go to the gym every single day, Monday through Thursday, and sometimes on Fridays and Saturdays. Like, I'm going to try my best to eat right, even though, no, I don't have a consistent main diet. I try my best not to eat certain bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's certain things that I'm supposed to stay away from that may cause inflammation or make me feel big or sleepy or have a, you know, like, I put effort into who I am. Okay, it's not just, oh, let me just look good. Like, no, I actually put effort into my look. I put effort into the things that I feed in my mind. Like, that's why I read a lot. You know, my TV is not on in my house, barely. Unless I'm like watching a movie, had a movie put me to sleep. But I don't indulge in certain TV shows like Baddies and Love Island and that sort of. I don't know what the fuck going on. None of that shit. I don't watch that shit. That's not doing nothing for me. That's not doing nothing for me. Like, I want to watch things that are feeding my mind, you know what I mean? Or making me wonder or helping me learn something. That's why I like doc series and documents and shit like that. Like, I love things like that. Like, I make sure I feed my mind certain things because that shit can corrupt you. You know, it can corrupt you. And then this is why I feel like a lot of the time so many women are having so many problems with just, you know, their look or the way they look and their self-esteem and their confidence is because we're constantly comparing ourselves to other people. You know, when women come in my comments, they be like, man, I want to be just like you. I be like, no, don't be like me. Be better, bitch. What is you talking about? You don't ever want to be like me. You can never. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk a mile in my shoes. I don't even want to walk in them motherfuckers no more. I'm tired. I'm tired of lacing them damn boots up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like finding that confidence does have a lot to do with the look. I make sure that every day I try to put forth some form of effort into the way I present myself to the world. I have to put forth some effort. I have to make sure my hair is done. I have to make sure I look good, because when you look good, baby, you feel better. Okay? Hope everybody continues to enjoy their week. Remember, don't let the devil stand in your way. Brush them off. Until next time.